afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. It is January the 12th, and we are in that magical time here in South Alabama. We are rolling right into the rut. Like I said, it's January 12th. It is should be about a week to 5 days before peak rut here in Alabama. So we're headed into a spot. We've got a lot of buck activity in, and we got the bow, we got the Matthews here and riding shotgun, and we're going to try to go slip in here to a scrape and set up for this afternoon and see if we can get a buck to show up. So the title and what I want to do with this video from this point forward, I want y'all to follow along with me while I hunt the rut here in South Alabama. So we're going to kind of do one video of everything, trying to kill a buck here in the South, here in Alabama during the rut in January. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. You get to follow along with me and watch me try to, sorry, I'm trying to drive and pay attention to the camera at the same time, but you're gonna watch me try to get it done and kill a good buck here during the rut. So we got the bow today. Gonna go over here and get parked and head in, and hey man, I hope y'all enjoy this video, and hopefully we can get a good one shot on camera. So it's January 12th. We're not far off of the rut here. We got a good full moon coming tomorrow. Should be good activity this afternoon. Hopefully we can get it done here the first afternoon with the Matthews. But hey, if we can, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of this video and get to see some good action. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna go up here and get parked, and I'm gonna head into the tree. So yeah, let's go get one. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a little hunt recap. Hope y'all like my hair. Man, we didn't see well, I take that back. We saw two deer run by at like 60 yards and just tails. I don't even know what they were, but they looked small. I didn't even get them on video. And then we got blowed out right at dark, and then it started raining. So we got chased out of the tree just a little bit early, but not bad. But just didn't see anything at all, that, you know, anything close. So nothing to video for y'all, but hey, it's hunting. So we got to go back to work for a couple days, and then we have a whole week off starting on Wednesday of this week. It'll be January the 13th, I believe, or the 14th, whatever Wednesday is. Anyway, so we got to go back to work for a couple days, and then we are off for a week to come out here and hunt the rut here in South Alabama. So y'all stay tuned to this video, and the next time I see y'all, I will be back in a tree, and it'll be Wednesday morning, and we'll be off for a week. So hey man, I hope y'all enjoy this. Stay tuned, and hopefully we can get a buck for y'all on the ground. So until that time, I'm going home to take a shower. I got to go to work tomorrow, so I'll see y'all on Wednesday.
All right, good morning, back again. Hey, after two long days of work, man, we're back in a tree. We got a week off work, and it's the rut in South Alabama. We got the bow this morning. I got the Matthews. We just got set up. Took us a second to get in here and get set up, but it's just cracking daylight. We just got set up. It's about 38, 40 degrees, and we're back in the same tree that we sat in Sunday evening over this scrape. We had a good front push through Monday into Tuesday, so it's getting right here in the South. So we got the boat today, and then we've got a rifle hunt the next 4 days after this. So I'm real excited. We got 7 days off work. It's gonna be a good time. So hey, y'all stay tuned, enjoy this. Hopefully we can put a buck on the ground here in the next few days, hopefully this morning. So hey, stay tuned, it's gonna be a good day. Alright, y'all. It's about 10 o'clock right now. We had a pretty good morning. We got to see 4 deer. I think I videoed 1 or 2 of them. I don't know, but we'll watch the footage and y'all get to see what we saw. Had 2 does come in about 7:30, and they, nothing was following them, nothing was chasing. And then I had another doe come in about 9 o'clock, about an hour ago, and nothing was following her. And then I had a big bodied deer out in front of me here about 60-70 yards going east back towards a piece of private, and I have no idea what it was either. It was just a big bodied deer, and all I saw was the tail and the back end of it as it was walking off. So they moved this morning, and they moved around us, but just nothing to come in close, and no bucks that I could tell. So no chasing either, which is weird, but I think we're in the rut. We may not be in the thick of it just yet, but we're here in it. So it's about 10 o'clock now. I can't stay out here all day. The wife's working, so I gotta go home and let my 2 dogs out and everything like that before I come back out this afternoon. So I think what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna climb down. I got 2 SD cameras right here to the north of me, so I'm gonna climb down. I'm gonna go check those 2 SD cameras here to the north of me. I'm gonna head back to the truck. I'm gonna go back to the house and check on my dogs and eat some lunch, and then come back out for the afternoon. So it's a good morning, and we got a long way to go. We got 7 more days of this, so I'll see y'all this afternoon from the tree. I'm gonna put y'all with me for a second. I'm pretty sure I have a buck running a doe right here to the north of me. You can't see him, and I don't even know if my film would pick it up. But I've got a buck, I think, that's got a doe right here to the north of me, so hopefully he comes in. Alright, y'all. It's Friday. I think it's January the 17th. Hang on. I'll tell you. Friday, January 17th. Hey, we're back in the tree. Here in Alabama in the south. The rut's picking up, hopefully, fingers crossed. I've been set up in here about 15 minutes. Right as I was pulling my gun up, I had a doe come through about 80 yards over here in the swamp. We're in a swamp bottom, notorious for bucks running does through this swamp bottom during the rut. We didn't hunt this morning. We took some time off this morning to hang out with the dogs and please the wife a little bit, because she gets mad when I stay out here in the woods all the time. So had to hang out with the family, hang out with the dogs. But we're back. It's about 1 o'clock. We just got set up here. Like I said, we had a doe come through. We've had bucks on trail camera this morning on a cell cam to the south of us, pushing a doe into this swamp. So we got about 4 hours till dark, 4.5 hours till dark. We got a lot of time. We're gonna sit here and see if we can get it done. There's a front coming through tonight, so we're right ahead of a front. So hopefully that's a good sign. Yeah, I'll let y'all take a look at this spot right now. Y'all can see where we're hunting. And hopefully y'all can hear me, but it's just a nice flooded piece of timber swamp. A little bit of water standing in here, but it's beautiful in here. Y'all have seen me on here before, I think. If not, you're gonna get to see it today. So, hey. Hopefully it's gonna be a good afternoon. That doe's a good sign. Our buddy Garrett, he's hunting another swamp bottom to the north of us here. So we're both in good spots and set up right. We just gotta wait them out, and hopefully we'll get a hot doe to cruise in here and drag a buck through here. So it's gonna be a good afternoon. I got a good feeling. So hey, stay tuned. Hopefully we can get something done tonight and see a buck. So y'all stay tuned. I don't know if y'all got to see that, but I just had a buck come by with 2 does over this way. I don't know if he's he's legal or not, but definitely a buck. Whew. Well, it's about last light right here. We're fixing to climb down. We saw 2 bucks. I only got one on camera, I think. I didn't even get the camera on the other one. It was just through bushes, but it was a small 4-point. I got him on a cell cam I've got set up on the hill here. But we saw 4 or 5 deer. Good afternoon. Just not the buck we were looking for, and definitely not even a shot. Just about 150 yards away through the swamp here. So they're moving, but they just ain't moving really good right now. So I don't know. But we're gonna climb out of here and head to the house and get some dinner and hang out with the dogs and the wife and make a plan for the morning. It's supposed to rain tonight into tomorrow, I think. So maybe with this front coming through, it'll kick something off and we'll get a little better movement. But hey, until tomorrow, I'll see you guys later. What's up, y'all? It's Saturday, January the 18th, and it's about 10:30 in the morning, and we're headed down in here to the swamp, to the same tree I was in last night. We had a major front push through last night into this morning. I didn't hunt this morning because it was just pouring rain, but it's just cleared out of here, and we're headed in. And like I said, it's about 10:30. We're gonna try to sit all afternoon until dark. But we're headed back to the same tree I sat in yesterday afternoon. It's hot. It's like 75 degrees, it feels like. You can see I got on short sleeves. So we're headed down in here. As you can also see, I've got a climber on my back right now. And the reason is I'm wearing rubber boots because I know this swamp's flooded. And I hate hunting out of a saddle in rubber boots. So it'll be a little bit more comfortable to sit in a climber. It's gonna be different. I haven't sat in a climber all year, but I've killed a lot of bucks out of a climber through the years. So we're gonna slip in here to the swamp. I don't have my big camera either. I've got my GoPro here that I'm talking to y'all on, my DJI action camera, and I've got my rifle, but I have my Browning aspect camera. So hopefully, if anything comes out, we can get it and get a good footage of it. But I don't have my big camera in my tree arm today. We're just going light. Everything I've got is in my pockets and on my gun and in my marsupial harness here. So we're going to slip in here and see if these bucks will cooperate. We saw 2 out of this tree yesterday. One of them was a 4-point because we got him on a Tacticam as he come out of the swamp. And the other one I think may have been a 6-point, but they were just way too far. But we're going to sit in the same tree again, and hopefully we can get one to come a little closer. So, hey man, y'all stay tuned. It's going to be a good afternoon. We got about 6.5 hours to hang out in a tree this afternoon, but hopefully it doesn't take that long and one of these bucks runs by and we can get a good shot. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll see y'all in the tree. heard it splashing water, and it went south. That's all I know. And then about 10 minutes ago, we had that 4-point come through right here and feed off. But it's not legal to kill them. We're on horn restriction here in this area, so 3 on one side, bucks. He's just a little guy, so we're gonna let him grow up a little bit, and hopefully we'll see a bigger buck. They're definitely moving, so it's only about 2:30, so we got a lot of time left, but hey, it's fun. All right, let's wrap up this day. We saw 7 deer, saw a 4-point doe, a spike chasing 4 does. Good afternoon. We just got to find a buck. We got to find a rack buck. Nothing's legal yet, but I think in the morning we're going right back to the same spot that we sat this afternoon. There's just way too much deer activity in that area for me to go anywhere else. So I left my climbing stand in there. I'm gonna go home and get some dinner and hang out, and we're going to yes, I'll put my seatbelt on in a second, and we are going to go right back in there in the morning. So that's the plan. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll see y'all bright and early in the morning from the stand. All right, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but hey, good morning. We're back in the same tree we were in yesterday. It's like 6:10. I just got settled in here, and if you can hear, the wind is horrible in here. It's just blowing, swirling, blowing. It's gonna be a windy day, but we're settled in, and we're gonna try to sit here as long as we can and battle this wind and hope a buck comes by. So it's gonna be a good day. I'm excited. It's early. We just got settled in here, so it's gonna be a good day. Y'all stay tuned, and hopefully we can find a legal buck, not just a buck like we saw yesterday, but a legal buck to shoot this morning. So y'all stay tuned. I got my buddy Garrett. He's over here to the south of me a little piece, hunting in the same tree that I killed the 6-point out of earlier this year. So hopefully one of us can get a shot, so y'all stay tuned. Man. Well, it's about 10:30. We've been here about 4 hours, and we haven't seen a single deer. And this wind has been brutal this morning. It is not a good wind for this spot, but I just had to try it with all the bucks I've seen in here the last 2 days. So, oh man, it's cold. Hey, we're gonna climb down. We're gonna go and move a cell cam here that I put up the hill here on this hill, and then we're gonna go grab 2 non-cell cameras and then go make a plan for the afternoon. So it's
it's been a grind. It's been a grind. But hey, we're still out here, still having fun. It's gonna happen. We just gotta keep at it. We just gotta keep grinding, and it's gonna happen. It didn't happen this morning, but hey, it's gonna happen. So go ahead and climb down, and I'll see y'all back in the tree this afternoon. All right. Y'all, welcome back. January the 19th is the afternoon. We hunted that swamp spot this morning and didn't even see a single deer. We sat there till about 10:30 from before daylight and didn't see a deer. So we got down, we ate some lunch, we pulled a couple cameras, didn't have anything on them, so we went south. We've come into a spot here that I think y'all have seen me hunt before. But I hunted a spot just south of here in this in the swamp that's right back behind me, and then I had deer running around up here that afternoon. So we decided to come here this afternoon with the rifle, and hopefully we can get something to walk by. We're just not getting much buck activity off of our cell cameras, me and Garrett. So he ended up seeing 4 deer this morning, which is a whole lot better than I did. But he's moved and went to a spot about 300 yards to the northeast of me, and he's down in a swamp. We had a buck hit that camera that he's hunting around in the swamp. We had a buck hit that camera about 12 o'clock. So he slipped down in there and got set up. I'm about 300 yards to the south of him, southwest of him. And I'm hunting right on this little corner right here. I've got a swamp behind me, and about 100 yards to my east here, I've got a piece of private. And my hope is that right at dark, these bucks will funnel off this private, maybe looking for a hot doe, or maybe even with a doe, and they'll funnel into this area that I'm in right here, and I can get a shot. So oh, fuck, I hope I killed him. I hope I killed him. I'm calling Josh. Ella? What is it? What? Is it? Hey. Dude, calm down. Okay. Here's what we're fixing to do. Calm down. Stay in your tree. Do not get down, because if you get down, you're going to push him. Okay. Okay. Which way did he go? Okay. Stay. How deep is the water? I don't have my freaking, I changed boots. Okay. Stay in your tree. I'm leaving my climber here. Yeah. Okay. Is he a big deer? Okay. Okay, stay in your tree. Let me get down. I'm gonna go back to the truck. I'm gonna drive to the food plot. Okay, I'm coming to the food plot. Stay there, and I'm coming to the food plot, and I'm coming to you. Okay. Okay. Calm down. What hit the buck trail camera? Something in TAC 4 just hit. It just went off. Yes, right as you were calling me. No, seriously, I mean, that could be good. I don't know what it is. Okay, hang on, I got a deer coming. Hang on. Let me hang up with you. Hang on. Oh God. Yes. Hey,
Hey,
what did we do?
we doubled within 5 minutes of each other.
Look at that. I didn't even get to finish off. Look at you, there you are. I didn't even get to finish off my YouTube video. I just got down because I was trying to come help you. I didn't get to do like a here he is on the ground.
Well, I didn't do that either. Because you said, get down, I got blood.
But there, yeah. But there he is. There's mine. And then over here,
Let's get him in the
hold him up.
We got to get him in the light.
Look at that. There he is. There's Garrett's. Check that out. That's pretty cool.
2 good South Alabama whitetails.
That's right. He stinks. He's rutted up. Man,
He's
it's
all
crazy.
gray in the face, man.
Let's push. We got work to do, buddy.
A lot of it.
All right. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was a good video.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to work.